Hey people, Mike Martins here with the Mike Martins channel. Thanks for liking, joining, and subscribing and being part of the channel. Today I want to talk a little bit, I want to kind of, a little bit of chicken soup for the soul, so to say, or something more, a little bit deeper. And I just really want you to think about something. How perfect you are. How perfect I am. How perfect we all are. And I'm not talking about your conversational skills, your French skills, your skills with negotiation, your skills with driving. I'm talking about you as a human. How perfect you are. Perfection, absolute perfection. Which leads me to ask you, do you really trust the science now? We're going into 2023. Do you trust the science still? Do you trust what they've been telling you all these years about you and who you are and what you are? And where we've come from? The science? We are just too damn perfect. We overreact. We're happy. We could be intelligent. Heck, we could be what we want to be. We live in this fictional environment that we've created through possessions. The possessions are what we think that make us. And once you strip down these possessions and this fictional environment we live in, you start to realize what is what in who you are. Well, Mike, I have nothing. I'm just living. There's a reason. We all play a part in this grand stage of this world. We are just too damn perfect to be a fluke. We are just too damn perfect. How we analyze things, process things, how we digest our foods, our bodies reject poisons. We've created this fiction around us as a crutch to move ahead in our lives, as a passage through life, as we see ourselves as like a trophy or a medal or an accomplishment to make us feel good. But there's more to it. And unfortunately, a majority of the people don't see this until they're on their deathbed, until they're on their last minutes of breath, their last minutes of life, their last few moments is when they realize what it was all about. Right? And I just want to let you guys know to maybe take a step back from the science once in a while and really question. Think of it like this, and I brought this up on a live stream. A perfect Ferrari Testarossa. Perfect, pristine, not a scratch. Smells, can smell the factory paint on it. So you're going to tell me that you get one of the biggest car. Okay, let's even break it down even more specific. You get a Ferrari scrapyard, a scrapyard that just deals with Ferraris and parts and junk parts and frames and all that. You're telling me a hurricane will go through there and a couple of tornadoes and a couple of rainstorms and a couple of more tornadoes, and then boom, in a couple of years, maybe in 10 years, heck, maybe in 1,000 years, you'll have a pristine Ferrari sitting there because of all the parts building and the construction of the evolution of the building of the Ferrari, because the parts were all there, it just had to be assembled. We're just too perfect as human beings, and once people start realizing that there's a lot more than the distractions of the mainstream media, the distractions of the governments, the distractions of the science, the distractions of global warming, the distractions of everything they're shoving down our throats. I just want to tell people, take life seriously, take it serious, but don't take it so serious. Don't beat yourself up. We are more than what you think we are. You watching this, You are a lot more than what you think you will ever be. You are more than that you've ever imagined. I'm not trying to build your ego up. It's the chance to be on this plane, the privilege to be with you on this plane, the privilege. Before my dad passed away, the day of, the last day with him, he was having entire conversations in Portuguese with his mother. And he told me he was talking to people that he saw when he was a child that were already old in their 60s and 70s. And he was like 5, 6, 7 years old that he remembers and having conversations with them before he passed on. He told me 2 things before he died and rendered unconscious. Take care of your mother and don't trust the government. That's his exact words to my lips, to my ears. There is a lot more. And this fiction that we've created has basically steered us and taken away from being humble with each other, understanding each other, loving each other. Their design, or the science design, is to divide the households divide families and people at the household level now. It used to be between different regions of town and different, oh, I can't go out there. There's too many whatever people out there. The people up there will kill me if they see me in that area. Before it was like that, but then now it got to a point where now it's at the family is being divided. And they're winning when they do that. Think for yourself. Something bigger out there. Love each other. Be humble. Look at somebody. Don't judge them. Be in their shoes for one. Like, oh man, look at that guy. What is he? Well, blah, 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 blah. He should be doing this and that. No. Be in his shoes and see his, love each other. And that's what I've been saying. Love is the end all, fix all thing. I hate no, you don't hate your neighbor. Love him. Yeah, but he does this. Too bad. Love him even more. Anyways, we are just too perfect. And this fiction of possessions we live in has steered us most of us from our goals and what we have come and what we are failing to do. And I just wanted to put this out there for you guys. And we're just too damn perfect. It's too damn perfect to be all a fluke. Our Earth's orbit around the sun is just too damn perfect to not be of a hierarchy of a design. People call him God or whatever. The architect, the grand master. But there's no words to describe. But it's big. But I just don't want you to realize this when you're on your deathbed. I don't want you to realize this for your last moments in life, that you could take it and enjoy love while you're here. And that's what I wanted to say. Anyways, Mike Martin's here. Guys, have a good Friday. I'll see you on Mike of the Night. I have spoken.